Arguments have concluded in the Constitutional Court over the legality of the Minister of Finance power to adjust the VAT rate without prior parliamentary approval. The Democratic Alliance is asking the Apex Court to confirm a High Court ruling that declared Section 7, Subsection 4 of the VAT Act unconstitutional. Advocate Ngwaku Maineche, representing the DA, argued before the full bench that allowing a minister to alter taxes unilaterally bypasses proper democratic scrutiny.
The legislative process ensures that we all have our say and that all issues and perspectives are considered and debated in public. That process ensures that on issues that affect us all, better decisions are taken and that those decisions are legitimate. Decisions on how much tax we pay that are imposed with no public participation, no public debate, and excluding the views of all those parties whose parties are not in government are likely to lead to poorer decisions and to be illegitimate. And we highlight the facts of this case to demonstrate that point. We submit respectfully that the Minister and SARS ignore this core principle or at least underplay it.
But this was challenged by the Finance Minister's lawyer, arguing that the section of the VAT Act does not seek to introduce a new tax, but gives the Finance Minister the limited powers to swiftly adjust the VAT rate within 12 months to respond to pressing fiscal pressures as per the Constitution.
The first purpose behind Section 7.4 is to foster sound fiscal administration. It allows for short-term adjustments to the VAT rate to be announced in tandem with the national budget, ensuring coherence between revenue planning and expenditure priorities. The second purpose is it enables responsive fiscal management without displacing Parliament's ultimate legislative taxing authority. Without such a mechanism, the Minister would be left without an effective tool to manage immediate revenue shortfalls or fiscal pressures. Money bills take many months, and that's the evidence before this court, even up to a year to pass. Meanwhile, government may face revenue shortfalls, be unable to meet spending commitments, or be forced to borrow money under pressure. Section 7.4 avoids that risk.
SARS has asked the Constitutional Court to review and overturn the Western Cape High Court's decision on the invalidity of the VAT Act.
This had to be measured not only against the three requirements of the tax system, equity, efficiency, and progressivity, but also the principle of what is referred to as the social state. It seems that the court has interpreted the social state requirement in a way that resembles what we know as the minimum core in socio-economic rights, which this court has repeatedly rejected.
Outside the Constitutional Court, members of the Democratic Alliance staged a demonstration while their matter was being heard.
VAT impacts the lives of every single individual and impacts particularly the poor who have to put food on the table and cannot afford to be taxed anymore. VAT affects the most basic of food and services, and the DA is here to fight for a fair deal for South Africans.
Hours of deliberations, Chief Justice Mandisa Maya reserved judgment in the matter. I'm Katla Rodi for SABC News at the Constitutional Court in Johannesburg.